Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. And as if Ice Cube didn't have his spat with the NBA and not really getting support, now he makes a huge offer to Iowa's Caitlin Clark for $5 million to be a part of his Big Three. Crazy amount of money. A lot of articles are saying this will be the most money any female basketball player would make in a season. And you know what? Pay her, and she might be even worth more, right? Everybody knows how much of a box office attraction Caitlin Clark is, and also too is that she would be allowed to play still in WNBA, right? So while our offer, Caitlin Clark can make history and break down even more barriers for women's athletes, and they should have more than just one professional option in the U.S. at a time when American pro sports leagues are being infiltrated by autocratic anti-women regimes such as Qatar. He said, our path-breaking offer to Caitlin Clark demonstrates that Big Three now offers another choice. Man, that is crazy. So I guess she would play amongst the men in the Big Three. I didn't see anything of the Big Three having like women's only games. If there is, I missed it. But I mean, yeah. I mean, look, $5 million to play 8 regular season games and possibly 2 million games. And that's it. 10 games for $5 million plus endorsements and whatnot. I mean, this is a slam dunk if Ice Cube can get Caitlin Clark. You know, the men's basketball, like in college, there's not a lot of premier men that are getting the face time like these women are. The women's college game over the past last year and this year has been entertaining and interesting to watch, considering the big names of a Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Juju Watkins for USC. These players are dynamic. They're electrifying. They're very entertaining to watch. I know there's plenty of other college players I've missed that are doing really well and are making money through NILs and whatnot, right? So if the WNBA is not going to do anything to increase revenue, or at least, you know, find ways to get players money, and or if this is another thing too, right? Because they got to wait. Female college players got to wait all 4 years before they get to WNBA, right? They got to, like, 3-4 years or whatever of college ball. Someone like a Juju, she can do the Big Three, make a lot of money. She can come out from USC after a freshman year if this is the kind of money that they're offering, right? And she can do this and wait to get to the WNBA if they're not going to change their rules, man. So listen, Ice Cube's willing to do this. Who knows what other leagues around the world would want Caitlin Clark if they have the bankroll to pay. But I mean, it seems like Ice Cube got the connections. I mean, he's an entertainer in the entertainment industry now with his Big Three that has been fairly successful. Not surprised, right? He's the first one to come out and make this big offer. He didn't shut it down because it was leaked. This was his tweet about it. He said, "We intended for the offer to remain private while Caitlin Clark plays for the championship, but I won't deny what's now already out there. Big Three made a historic offer to Caitlin Clark. Why wouldn't we? Caitlin is a generational athlete who can achieve tremendous success in the Big Three." So look, whether he wanted to get leaked or not, maybe he low-key wanted to get leaked. But it's kind of like, yo, WNBA, you know, what do you got for Caitlin Clark? Now, listen, Caitlin Clark, whether she does decide to do this or not, she'll be fine going to WNBA, not because of the money from the WNBA, but just because of more visibility for her. You know, she's going to make tremendous amount of money off the court regardless. But I mean, who would turn down $5 million to play, you know, 8 games in the off season, right? Up to 10 games possibly. You know, people will tune in to watch that. So yeah, man, cool for Ice Cube, you know, throwing his hat in the ring and being the first one. I mean, this is a trailblazer type of move. Why wouldn't you? You know, from a business standpoint, it makes perfect business sense. If you have the money and it's not going to interfere with her WNBA playing career, albeit she, doesn't get hurt playing the big three. I mean, she'll be insured and she has the $5 million. I'm sure it'll be a really nice contract if she does decide to play, that she gets all that money if she's not able to play all the games if she does get hurt and it interferes with her WNBA career, right? So, I mean, this is a win-win for both parties, man. Let me know what y'all think about all this, with Ice Cube making a $5 million offer to Caitlin Clark. Crazy, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.